Pakistan's overnight airstrikes on several Afghan provinces have already been reported to have caused significant damage to civilian areas. We're now learning that in Kunar province's Marawara district, the strike not only destroyed a residential house but also killed around 30 livestock as well. Now, the loss of livestock is expected to have a major impact on the affected families' livelihood, in addition to the destruction of their houses as well. Ajay still with us on the broadcast. Ajay, what are you learning of this particular strike in the Kunar province, which has led to loss of livestock of people, their livelihood, which depends on the same?
Because three areas were targeted by Pakistani authorities. One is Kunar and another is Patika and Patrika. These are the three locations which have been hit by Pakistani forces. And Kunar, as far as Kunar is concerned, this this is the same location where in the past strike Pakistan have targeted the civilian houses, and in that attack also the major casualty they have seen. And this time once again when this airstrike was carried out by Pakistani authorities, that also resulted into casualty, and people, those who are basically fighting for the bread and butter, because situation in Afghanistan is not that good. They are not economically that strong. So that is the reason that people living in that area, they are facing a tough time. And this time when once again they have carried out attack and targeted the civilians, this is a very painful and worse condition of the people over there. They have been shifted to the hospital, but there are apprehensions that now Afghanistan will also take a call, and they will also carry out retaliation strikes against Pakistani authorities.
Ajay, requesting you to stay on with us. We're tracking some fresh updates. Fresh visuals are now coming in from Afghanistan as the authorities transport injured civilians by helicopters after over 160 civilians, including women and children, were wounded in these Pakistani airstrikes. Remember, officials have confirmed that 36 people have been killed in the overnight strikes on Afghanistan's Kunar, Paktika and Paktia provinces as well. Ajay, rescue and relief operations are well underway. We can see these visuals on our screens. Helicopters are being used to evacuate these civilians, more than 160 of whom have been injured.
Those who are injured, they have been shifted to the hospital, and Afghanistani Air Force, they are using the helicopter to shift them to the hospital for the best possible treatment over there. As of now, more than 36 people have lost their life and 150 people are injured. Those who are injured, they have been shifted to the to the specialized hospital where they can be provided the best possible treatment. So this is the kind of situation they are facing.
Ajay, stay on with us. We're tracking some further updates. Now, reacting to Pakistan's overnight airstrikes on Afghan territory, the Deputy Minister for Publications at the Ministry of Information and Culture has stated that Islamabad is attempting to cast doubt on Afghanistan's achievements and performance through such actions. Speaking at a seminar in Parwan province, Hayatullah Muhajir Farahi has stated that the airstrikes were aimed at undermining the Islamic Emirate. He's also warned that Afghanistan would respond to the attacks in an appropriate time, without elaborating on the nature of this particular response. Ajay, still with us on the broadcast. Strong statement coming in from Afghanistan. Their Deputy Minister for Publications at their Ministry of Information and Culture has now stated that Afghanistan will respond to these attacks at an appropriate time.
After these fresh attacks, Afghanistan have warned Pakistan, and they say that we will also retaliate, but definitely they have to retaliate according to their, preparedness, because they will also choose a place where they can hit badly to Pakistan as well, because in the past as well, certain attacks has taken place where Pakistani forces, they have targeted the civilians in Kunar, in Patika and other part of Afghanistan as well. Even their Air Force station was hit. Also, that clearly indicates that Pakistan is intentionally trying to target such areas where they can do maximum casualty on the name of Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan and whatever happening in the Pakistan. But Afghanistan have conveyed in the past as well that, what is the situation in what Pakistan, what they are facing as far as that attacks on the security forces are concerned. That is, that is only the part and parcel of Pakistan's own security forces, because they have nothing to do with it. But when Pakistan doesn't understand such things and doing airstrikes in Afghanistan, then definitely they have every right to retaliate.